Welcome. This is my first recording since I moved back to California, so I'm very excited. So today we are working on your breath, also doing some twists, forward folds, everything to soothe your nervous system, release stress in body and mind. So let's get started. You can sit cross-legged or any other position that feels okay. And if you feel like you're rounding back here, you can sit on something. So you kind of have your shoulders over your hips and so forth. Rest your hands on your knees maybe or in your lap. Roll your shoulders up and back. Relax. Close your eyes if it's comfortable. Starting to breathing in and out through your nose. Just normal breathing, whatever is normal for you. Pay attention to your breath. Where do you feel it mostly? Is it around your heart, your belly? How does that air feel moving in and out through your nostrils? Just observe, no judgment. Maybe you notice that it gets longer for each inhale and exhale. You do, or maybe not. Start to deepening your breath, just for a few breaths. Deepening, inhale all the way to your belly. And exhale, actively draw your navel into the spine. Let your air out from the bottom up. Let's do that a few more times. Inhale, belly rises. And exhale, navel into spine. One last time. And if you want to set an intention for your practice, please do so now. It can be something very simple. And paying attention to your breath through your practice. Be kind to yourself, which is not always easy. Just have fun. Slowly open your eyes. Cat-cow pose, seated variation. Hands on your knees. Inhale, exhale, round your back, chin to chest. Inhale, arch, look up. One more time. Continue working and moving with your own breath. I'll show this from the side too. Do one more. Inhale and exhale like that. Then reach your arms out to the sides. Inhale, reach up. Look up. Exhale down. One more time. Inhale, nose. Exhale, nose. So we mostly breathe in and out through your nose in your yoga practice. Reach your arms up, interlace your fingers, palms pressed to the ceilings. At the same time, shoulders down, navel into spine. Breathe, maybe smile. Really start to connect with your breath here. Let go of your fingers, reach your arms up, going into spinal twist. Inhale, exhale, turn to the right side, placing that right hand behind you, maybe looking over the right shoulder, and the other hand on your right knee, sitting tall. On the next inhale, reach up. Exhale, same thing, other side. So with each inhale, imagine you get taller. And for each exhale, maybe get deeper into the twist. And come forward. starting to move. Hands about shoulder width, whatever is comfortable for you. Big toes may touch, wide knees, come back, reach your arms forward. You can use your fingers as spider legs here. Inhale, exhale, sink down, forehead may reach the floor. Buttocks to heels maybe, or as far as you get. Wherever you are is fine. Feeling your breath again all the way to your belly. Connecting with earth. And slowly come all the way up onto all fours. First downward dog. So knees about hip width. Some of you may need to be wider or not. Tap your toes and send those hips up. So we can start with taking your right heel to the floor, bending the left knee, and then the other way. So left heel on the floor, right knee bent. Starting to pedaling out, walking out the dog here. Head is relaxed. And then again, breathing the whole time, in and out through your nose. See if you can stop here in down dog in stillness. Shoulders away from your ears. Again, head is relaxed. Spread your fingers. Press all your fingers and palms into the floor. Heels may be on the floor too. Otherwise, you can always bend your knees if you need to. So you want that straight line, or at least working on that from your hips all the way down to your hands. And slowly start walking your feet forward until you come to the front of your mat. You can bend your knees here. And vertebrae by vertebrae, come all the way up. Once you're up, reach your arms overhead. Exhale down. Half sun splits. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, swan dive. So hinge from the hips if you can. Straight legs. Otherwise, you can, of course, adjust and bend your knees. Folding in half here. Stretching the back of your legs. Head is relaxed, jaw is relaxed. Come halfway up. So you can place your hands on your shins or fingertips on the floor. Hips come back. Exhale, fold again. And then press your feet into the floor and inhale, reach your arms out and up. Overhead again. Exhale, hands in front of your heart center. So that was our first half sun salute. Let's do a few more. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, swan dive. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach all the way up. And hands in front of the heart center. Again, inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. And up again. And we are moving on. Reaching up. Exhale, fold in half. Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold. Bend both knees and take a big step back with your right foot. So you're kind of in a lunge here. From here you can look down so you have a long neck. Press that right heel back. Few breaths. Now let's start moving. So inhale here, exhale, straighten both legs. Inhale, bend that left knee again and straighten. Last time, bend left knee, straighten both legs, fold. Few breaths. Bend the front knee, right hand to the floor, or if you need a block under that hand, you can do that. And then twist to the left side, reaching the left arm to the ceiling. Exhale, come down, right knee on the floor, and from here straighten that front leg as much as you can, and you can fold again. So where do you feel this? Probably left leg, glute, hamstring, calf muscle maybe. Flexing the left foot. Forward, right knee off the floor, and big step forward with your right foot, or you can take mini steps too. When you're in front, halfway up, exhale, fold, bend your knees. Same thing other side. Left leg comes back, pause, breathe, long neck. Let's start moving again. Inhale here, exhale, straighten both legs. Inhale, front knee bend. Exhale, straighten. Right knee bent again. Exhale, straighten, pause, relax your head, your shoulders, your jaw. Inhale, bend that right knee again. This time, left hand to the floor on a block, twisting and opening to the right side. Exhale, right hand to the floor, left knee floor, straightening the right knee, flex the right foot, Hanuman, and pause. So you're breathing all the way to your belly. Is your belly smooth, steady? Coming forward again, bend your right knee, tuck your left toes, come forward, halfway up. Exhale, fold, reach your arms out and up, and palms in front of your heart center. So we're already started. Let's do that again. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold, bend both knees, right leg back, pause. Inhale, exhale, straighten both legs, bend the front knee, straighten the legs again. Then front knee, straighten and pause. Few more breaths. Bend the left knee, right hand on the floor, twisting to the left side, left arm reach to the ceiling. Both hands down, right knee to the floor, and straighten their left leg. Fold, left foot is flexed. And left foot to the floor, reaching up, low lunge. So you may have the toes on your right foot tucked, or just the top of that foot into the mat. From here, reach your hands behind your back. Interlace your fingers, maybe opening your heart to the front, elbows out to the sides. Few breaths. Inhale, reach up, palms together. We're doing another twist again. So twist to the left side. So that upper right arm, maybe on the outside of the left thigh or somewhere there. So you go and do what you can. We're all built differently, can do different things, that's all fine. One more inhale and exhale here. And from here, tuck your right toes again and go over halfway, turn to the right side. So you're in a wide forward fold. And hands maybe in between your legs here. If you can't reach that far, you can always grab a hold of your elbows. If you need to bend your knees a little, that's fine too. So find your edge of the pose, relax your head, your jaw, your shoulders. Accessing that nervous system, calming your mind, your body. And then walk your hands to the front. Low lunge, or I should say runner's lunge, not low lunge. Step that back foot forward, halfway up. Exhale, fold, bend your knees. Same thing other side. Left leg back, pause here. And then we start flowing again. Inhaling, exhaling both legs, straighten, exhale, bend the front knee, inhale, straighten, bend again, straighten both legs and fold, hold. Breathing the whole time. Just notice if anything has shifted, how you feel mentally, physically. If that hasn't happened, that's fine too. Then the front knee. So coming into the twist, left hand on the floor or on the block, reach the other arm up, twisting to the right. Exhaling, hands to the floor, left knee to the floor, Hanuman again. So right leg straight and foot flexed. Really get a good stretch here on the right leg, the glute, hamstring, calf muscles maybe. And low lunge, reaching your arms up first, pressing your hips forward. Interlace your hands behind your head, opening your heart forward, elbows out to the sides. So where do you feel this? I can definitely feel that on the left leg, hip flexor, front of that thigh. Reaching your arms up again, palms together in front of your heart center, twisting to the right side. So have your palms pressed together here while you're twisting. Last inhale and exhale. Hands to the floor, tuck your back toes, and then quarter turn to the left side. Inhale, exhale, fold in half again. So straight legs if you can, hands to the floor in between the feet. Option elbows, you hold opposite elbows, bend your knees a little. You try and relax your head, your shoulders, your neck, your jaw. And hands to the floor, walk their hands to the front again. Big step forward with that left foot, or mini steps. Once you are in the front, halfway up, exhale, fold. Inhale, reach your arms up, palms in front of your heart center. We're doing the same thing one more time, moving along faster this time. Reaching up. Exhale, hinge at the hips. Fold, fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold, bend your knees. Big step back, right foot, pause. Inhale here. Exhale, straighten both legs. Bend front knee, back and forth a few times. Next time both legs are straight, pause. Bend your right knee. Spinal twist, reach your left arm to the ceiling. Exhale, come down. And from here, right knee to the floor. Hanuman. Left foot to the floor. Inhale, reach forward. With your hips and arms up. Interlace your hands behind your head, I was going to say, elbows out to the sides. Inhale, reach up, palms together, twist left side. Hands to the floor, right knee off the floor, and this time come up to high lunge. So that right leg is straight. You're on the toes of your right foot. From here, see if you can come up to warrior three, I mean. So come forward, straighten that right leg and come back so you can see better. So reaching the arms forward, or maybe you want to have palms together, If you need to, you can bend your left knee there. Coming all the way up, and feet together. Inhale and exhale. Let's do that the other side. Reach all the way up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold, bend your knees, left leg back. Pause, runner's lunge. Exhale, straighten both legs. Inhale, bend your right knee, back and forth. And next time your legs are straight, pause. Head relaxes. Bend your right knee, spinal twist, right arm reaches to the ceiling. Exhale, both hands to the floor. Coming into Hanuman, left knee on the floor, straighten the right leg, flex the right foot. And come forward, right foot on the floor. Inhale, reach your arms up, hips forward. Interlace your hands behind your head, elbows out to the sides. Reach your arms up, palms together in front of your heart center, twisting to the right side. So we're going to do a lot of twists today. And let go of that twist. Both hands to the floor, tuck your back toes. And come to high lunge. So that left leg is straight, heel off the floor. Right knee is bent. Coming to warrior three again. So reach your arms forward. Another option is to take your hands to the floor. And come all the way up. And feet together, shake it out. Well, we're moving into the next series here. So you can stand in front of your mats. And from here, engage your core. Take your right knee up. You can place your hands on that knee. If you want, maybe circle that right ankle a few times each way. And then take a big step back with your right foot. So you're setting up warrior one. Hips are to the front. That right heel, if you can, comes down. Left knee is bent. And you can reach your arms up, shoulders down. Breathe here. Ground yourself through your feet into the earth. Interlace your hands behind your back. Shoulder blades together. Maybe a little back bend. And exhale to humble warrior. Option, you have your left shoulder on the left knee, or have that shoulder on the inside. Reach your arms up, relax your head again, your jaw. Inhale, come up. Opening up, warrior two. Front knee bent. From here, we're going back and forth in between two poses. So inhale, warrior two. Exhale, reverse warrior. So you're opening that left side and your left knee stays where it is. Inhale here. Exhale, left arm on the left thigh and reach the top arm over the head. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, right arm forward. Do that again. And last time you're reaching back and come all the way, extended side angle. I'll show it from the other side for you so you can see me better. So you have this long line here. Some of you may want to put your left hand on the floor, reaching the top arm over your head. And coming up, straighten both legs, coming into Trikonasana. So look over that left arm, inhale and exhale, reach forward. And the top arm to the ceiling here. So it doesn't matter how far down you reach that left arm. So you want to really opening that top shoulder, looking up or down depending on how your neck is doing. Take a few more breaths there. And come all the way up, coming to high lunge again. So that left knee is bent. And see if you can balance. You can hold that right knee again. And open up that hip flexor. So you're taking the right knee out to the side. I'll show it here, like this. So you want to open the front. From here, bend your right knee and see if you can sit down in chair. My right foot is flexed. Breathing. And if you're close to a wall, you can even have your hand on the wall if that helps you. Just try and relax as much as possible so you're not tensing up. From here, see if you can place your hands on the floor. Of course, if you need, you can take your right toes on the floor, relax your head. And then all of us, place your right foot on the floor, fold in half. So where do you feel the stretch here? Maybe it's on the outside of that left hip and leg. Take your left leg all the way up, standing splits. Breathing. Doesn't matter how far up you get that left leg. And then bend both knees, feet together. Bend your knees, slowly come up, vertebrae by vertebrae. Inhale and exhale, awesome job. We're doing the other side too. So engage your core, and then right foot to the floor, bend the left knee, hold that left knee, circles maybe, ankle both ways. Big step back with the left foot, coming into warrior one, hips square to the front, reach up, breathe. Interlace your hands behind your back, open your heart, maybe a back bend. Exhale, humble warrior. You may remember, so this time right shoulder on the right knee or on the inside. If you can, reaching your arms up, breathing the whole time. From humble warrior, press both feet into the floor, come all the way up. And you want to open to warrior two. I'm going to show it from the other side. So this time, your right knee is bent. Looking over your right arm here. Pause. And if you remember, we were going in between two poses, so reverse warrior to extended side angle. So keep that bent knee bent. Inhale and exhale, reach back. Inhale and exhale, top arm overhead. Move with your own breath. Next time you're in extended side angle, pause here, reaching that top arm over again over your head. Maybe your right fingers on the floor. Smiling maybe help here. And come up. Triangle pose. So straighten both legs. Reach your arms out. Inhale and exhale, hips back. Reach that right arm forward. And left arm to the ceiling. Your choice, looking down. If your neck is okay, you can look up. So you're working on opening that top shoulder. And slowly come up, high lunge. So adjust as you see fit. From here, pause. And come up, hold that left knee again. Few breaths there. And see if you can take your left ankle over the right knee, so you're opening up. Remember, opening up here. From here, coming down to chair. You can reach your arms up. If that's too much, maybe palms together in front of your heart center. Checking with your breath, are you still breathing? Still having fun? And from here, see if we can lean forward, placing your hands on the floor. Make sure you adjust. I know it's not accessible for everyone, this pose. Let your head relax. So as I said before, you may have already placed your left toes on the floor, that's fine. And all of us, you're crossing so that left foot, left leg is in front of the other. Fold in half and send your right leg up. Standing splits. Few breaths. Forward folds. Great to release stress. Just go as far as you're still breathing. Then feet on the floor, feet together, or if you need wider, you can do that too. Bend your knees, head relaxed, roll up, vertebrae by vertebrae. Head last. Oh, that felt good. Inhale, exhale. One more. Maybe breathing out through your nose. Or your mouth, I mean. Let's come down to do some floor work. Starting, actually I'll show it from here, in a squatting position. So you want to sit down, palms together, elbows on inside of the knees pressing up, knees pressing in. Some of you may not have your heels on the floor, that's totally fine if you're comfortable with it. Another option is to take your mat and roll it, roll it, roll it. The more you roll it, the easier it is. And then place your heels on the floor, on the mat. That's another option. So once you get here, you want to open your heart. Breathing, trying to relax. Long, nice spine. Few more breaths. Just reconnect with your breath. If you have lost it on the way, see how easy. Start thinking about something else when it gets hard. And let's come down. Laying down on the floor. Oops. All the way down. Take your right knee into the chest, and if you can, see if you can hover that left leg off the floor, so you really engage your core here. And then you're going back and forth here from knee to knee. So you may place the straight leg on the floor each time. Really engage your core and breathe. And let's pause. Next time your right knee is bent, the other leg extended. Pause here. And let's go other side. And both feet to the floor. Inhale nose, exhale mouth. One more time. Bridge pose. So feet on the floor, hip width or wider. Some of you may even have your toes come out a little instead of straight forward. Arms on the floor, Press both feet into the floor and press your hips up. Stay here, breathe. Some of you may want to interlace your fingers and walk your shoulder blades as close as they can. And imagine you have a beach ball in between your knees here. Breathing in and out through your nose the whole time. Where are your thoughts right now? See if you can quiet your mind as much as possible, concentrating on your breath maybe. Always coming back to your breath. Then slowly let go of your fingers if they are together. Extend your legs. Just a few breaths here. Inhaling, breathing all the way down to your belly. Belly rises again. Exhale, actively draw your navel into the spine. Let your air out from the bottom up. Again. Exhale. One more time. Awesome job. From here, feet to the floor again, and have your feet a little wider than your hips this time. You can have cactus arms, so elbows are bent. Inhale here. Exhale, take your right knee towards the floor, and the same thing with the other knee. So you're feeling a stretch here on the front of that left hip flexor, thigh. Inhale, knees towards the ceiling, and exhale to the left side with the knees. Let's go back and forth a few times. Again, move with your breath. And knees in to the chest. Give yourself a little hug here. Shoulders on the floor again. Hands on your knees. Draw circles with your knees. Sacrum receiving some massage here. Circles other way. Hands behind your knees. Roll on your spine a few times. See, next time you come up, if you can use your core and maybe balance. Hands under your knees or arms forward. Let's do that again. Hands behind your knees. 1 and 2. Sit up. Maybe stretch your arms forward. Engage your core here. Some of you may even straighten your legs. Or you can bend your knees and have your shins parallel to the floor. It's up to you. One more inhale and exhale. And that's it. So I said in the beginning, we are doing a lot of breathing today, and we are doing what I call 4, 7, 8. So we're going to inhale for 4, you hold your breath for 7, and then exhale for 8. So I know it may not work exactly those numbers, but see if you can keep your exhales longer than the inhales, really soothing for the nervous system, releasing stress and so forth. So close your eyes if it's comfortable, relax your shoulder, your neck, your jaw. Inhale to the count of 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold your breath. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly breathe out to the count of 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So I rather that you adjust the breath than feeling you starting to clench your jaw and tense up. So adjust what works for you. So inhale 4, hold 7, exhale 8. So slow exhale. Inhale 4. Hold 7. Slow exhale 8. Let's do it one last time. Inhale 4. Hold 7. Exhale 8. And when you're done, just breathe normally in and out through your nose. Release tension, stress. Jaw relaxes. Neck, shoulders, some areas we usually hold a lot of stress. And open your eyes if they're closed. Let's take a deep inhale, reach your arms out and up. Maybe a big sigh. And we are ready for final relaxation. This may be the most important of all the poses. Even if you want to sit and continue seated and do a meditation, you can of course do that too. The rest of us come down to the floor, Shavasana. Let your feet hang out to the sides, arms alongside your body, chin slightly tucked. Closing your eyes if it's comfortable and just breathing normally in and out through your nose. Feeling the body connected with earth. Just relaxing. If you still have a lot of thoughts going on, you can always focus on the breath again. After a few breaths, your mind start wandering maybe. Just bring it back to your breath over and over without being judgmental. I encourage you to stay here if you have time to stay for at least a few minutes. And when you're ready to come out, start deepening your breath, breathing all the way to the belly again. Take a few breaths there. Gently start moving fingers, toes. And then reaching your arms overhead, pointing your toes. Maybe last stretch here. And exhaling, coming to the right side, resting on that right upper arm, fetal position, knees are bent. And then pressing that left hand into the floor and eyes still closed if it's comfortable. Coming all the way up, head last, seated, comfortable, maybe cross-leg position. Quickly scan your body, see how you feel. You're feeling compared to when you started. How you feel mentally. Thank yourself for being here today, taking the time, taking care of yourself. So important. A lot of us are taking care of everyone around us and we forget about ourselves. And slowly open your eyes, palms together in front of your heart center. Thank you so much for being here with me today. Hope to see you soon again. Namaste.
Don't forget to share the love by subscribing to my channel and contribute with a comment too.